It's been Motor Art Villain. Come back at you with another movie review. Night Swim. This movie is a 6 out of 10. This movie basically was directed by James Wan, so he directed Insidious and some of the other movies, Aquaman. I think he directed a couple of Saws. This movie was Insidious with water. It's basically what Night Swim is, Insidious with water. Had the same premise as Insidious. It had like some type of demon. It was like some type of, I don't know what it was, like a creek, a pond that was that had some magical powers, but somehow it was seeping in that pool. They didn't explain how that pool. I don't know if they built their pool on top of the little pond or whatever, but it didn't really go into detail how that pond that had some magical powers was on top of that, was underneath that pool. It was like, I don't know what it was, like some type of ghost demon in that pool or whatever. It was taking people's lives or whatever, and it was it was healing people that were sick. Basically what this movie was, healing people that were sick. Anybody that was swimming in that pool that had anything wrong with them, they got healed. But on top of that, they had to sacrifice somebody to keep the powers of that pool or the pond or wherever the hell it was. And like I said, it has some aspects of Insidious because, at the end of the movie, they had, the wife had tried to go get the child and she seen all these ghosts and underneath in some type of other dimension of the pool. It was crazy. And that's why I, referred to it as Insidious, because it's what it looked like. It's Insidious with water. It's the same plot as Insidious, and it's just like they just redid this Insidious and put a magical pond or creek or whatever underneath a pool. So it's basically like Insidious. Oh my God. I'm like, okay, I'm watching this movie. I'm like, this reminds me of Insidious. Oh man, it's Insidious and Amityville Horror because it took over one of the main characters. He was a baseball player and he had something wrong, Parkinson's disease or something, and it made him better. But also it was taking a toll on him, and he had like some type of I don't know how to explain. It was some type of powers that it had got inside of him, like it was like some type of demon or something. And basically what it was, it had a lot of aspects of different movies roll up into one. In this movie was Insidious, what was the other movie? Annabelle. Oh man, it had a bunch of movies rolled up into one. All the movies that this dude James Wan directed, it's the same stuff. He just rolled up all these movies into one and made Night Swim. This is basically what this movie is. It's a PG-13 horror movie, just like Annabelle, just like Insidious. Okay, this is basically what this movie was. It's an early part of January movie. I think it came out January the 5th. You know how January is with movies. It'd be some BS to be coming out in January every year. Every January is some crazy, low-budget horror movie. I can go through all of these movies I ain't seen over the years in January. First of the year horror movie. Megan came out last year. There was some other movies a long time ago that I went to go see. There's a bunch of movies. I can't name them right now, but it was a bunch of them. But it's basically what this is. This movie, you can watch this movie, but it's going to remind you of Annabelle and Insidious rolled up into one. This is basically what this movie is. So I give this movie a 6 out of 10. It's worth a watch, one time watch. Just watch it. You'll see what I'm talking about. That's it. It's been Motor Arch Villain. All hail to the Arch Villain.